Hey, I'm Jim Richards. I want to talk to you about how to have a great life. And I want you to know that you can't have a great life if you're suffering all the time. You know, so many times people will come to me and they're like, look, I'm going through this. I've been going through this. When's God going to step in? When's God going to do something? Well, you know, that's the problem. That question is the problem, because that question tells me you either don't know or you don't believe what God's already done. See, God's already stepped in. God stepped in and sent Jesus. And Jesus paid the price. Jesus delivered a new covenant where all the promises of God become ours, where we are delivered from all the curses of the law. As a matter of fact, the Bible says He has already given us all things that pertain to life and godliness. So if I'm standing there saying, God, when are you going to step in? I'm kind of spitting in God's face, because the real question is this: when am I going to step up? When am I going to step up to believe and put into practice what God told me is mine in Jesus? Well, you know what? Most people have no idea how to put it in practice. Now, I'm not beating you up. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just trying to say you can't blame God for something that ignorance is keeping you from putting into practice. But you know what? I've got a great message for you called what's my part or God's part? Figuring out what God's part is, what your part is, and how all of that comes together. And actually, if you'll click the subscribe button below, I'll pop you an email this Thursday with a link to a short message. And I'm telling you, it's going to answer those questions for you. As a matter of fact, if you're just ready to get out of the typical religious, barely get by Christian life, and you're ready to live the life that Jesus purchased for you, and you want to enjoy life to its fullest like Jesus said you could do, then just go to Impact Ministries and go to our video library and just check out. I've got over 100 messages that will always give you solutions, that will always point you to the promises of God, that will always point you to what Jesus has done for you through His death, burial, and resurrection. And I'm telling you what, it's going to change your world. So be sure and click below. I'll talk to you this Thursday.